the Carpet Cleaning World Revolution show, hosted by yours truly. But tonight we have a very good guest, a member of the group, Cedric Caesar from Florida. Yep, not too far from me. Matter of fact, Sid, I'm coming down there, so you better show me a good time. All right. Hey Sid, you've been in the group and have seen a lot of my YouTube stuff and it inspired you. You've also been in the business for a while, but not only that, what they don't know is your son runs a mobile detail business and your wife runs a house cleaning business. So this is a tree for all, three for all. So
Yeah. Yes.
Sid, you just purchased my residential marketing package. But before we get into some of the results you've been receiving from it, what led you to um, purchase the package and what did you think it would do for you? And then we'll talk about your experience with it so far.
What led me, I tried so many avenues in trying to build my business. I tried Thumbtacks, Pinnum, Home Advisor, all these groups, and what you've been teaching on, it is true. These companies do not help. It's a waste of money. They promise you these lead generation. Lead generation, it sounds great, but it ain't worth it when you got 5 people bidding on the same job you doing. And you lose your money. By the time you could click on that bid, somebody done bid on it and you lost your money. It's a waste of time. So as I was learning from hearing your talk shows on Facebook and also on YouTube, and you said about packages and doing direct mail and talking to the client and presenting yourself a different way, have it done a change for me. I said, let me give it a try. Because it ain't gonna hurt but to try it once. I tried it the first time once I ordered the packet from you. I gave it to my first customer without even presenting myself in the wrong way. I did what you said, and I followed the steps. I went to her. I said, "How you doing, ma'am? How you doing today?" She said, "I'm doing great." I said, "I'm an indoor quality specialist. I like to come and let you know about the filters that you need to be kept clean in your home." And she said, I never heard a person brought it to me that way. I said, yeah, because this is the new 2020 revolution for you to understand that your house is a filter. And one of the filters that you don't understand is your carpet. Your carpet is a filter. I said, you know what other things you don't know that's filters in your home? Your furniture. I said, while you looking at this package that I put in your hand, you and your husband could sit down and look at the package as I explain to you the different filters in your home as I go and do the estimate and give you the best estimate treatment that you will want for a healthier home. Because I didn't come to her like I'm a salesman. I didn't come to her like I'm a carpet salesman. I came to her to let her know I came to make her home more healthier, more air free for her, for she could feel clean. Because the first thing I asked her, I know we all love a clean home, and I said, and when I saw that, I came home, I told my wife about it. My wife said, wow, it worked for you. I said, yes. And then that's when she said, how can I incorporate that in my house cleaning? Because if it's working that great, can we incorporate it in the house cleaning business as well? Then my oldest son was hearing it as well. He said, wait a minute, Dad, you can't leave me out because I got to make the people's car fresh and clean too. How can I put it into my mobile detail business?
Mhm.
I said, great. We're going to work on packages. We're going to sit down one day and we're going to sit with Mr. Raj and make an appointment for we can each get a proper package for you can understand y'all indoor air quality specialists. Y'all come to make the things that they have more healthier and more fresher for them. Because we don't get respect as cleaners, like you said. We don't get that respect. And since I'm in the area where they look for cheaper deals and lower price that they can. And like the one I done today, the guest was. I told the guest, I'm not here to give you a cheap job. I'm here to give you a restore to your home for the health that you need. I'm a restore. I'm here to restore your carpet. I'm not here to clean your carpet, to restore it. And she said, "Wow, I never thought of that." Well, I said, "Just sit back and relax." As I was finishing with it, and I closed and I finished cleaning and everything. When she came in, first question I asked, "Now, how fresh smelling the air in your home feels?" She said, "Wow, I noticed the freshness now." I said, "Now you feel more relaxed, knowing that your home is more healthier breathing for you and your kids." She said, "Well, you my permanent guy now. I'm gonna keep you." I said, "Thank you, ma'am. Here go the package. Enjoy. This is other service that I do provide, as you can see. I said we do Oriental rugs. You can see the Oriental rugs that you need done. We also do the air ducts." And then she said we're all about keeping your home fresh and clean. And she said, "Man, you different. You presenting everything different." And I said, "No, this is a new revolution. Revolution on how we present ourselves to you to give us the respect we need."
Right.
And that would make me happy. After I saw that, I had to call you and let you know. I said thank you, because we could be hard headed, but we got to be able to be coachable. And if we're not coachable to want to learn things, how are we going to grow?
Right.
We got to be able to grow. If we can't grow and become coachable, and I've been in business for a long time. Ever since I was 16, I've been in business for myself.
Well,
You know, and I learned from Zig Ziglar and a lot of great network marketers to know about sales and sales network, where it's the first thing they said: to reach that mountaintop, you got to be the first thing you got to understand is humbleism. If you can't be humble and you can't be coachable, don't even try to get in the business that you're trying to get in,
that's
because
right.
you got to be coachable to grow. And if you seeing something that don't work in your method one way, find a different way. You got to keep working at it. Like you said, Roger, you got to do the work. Like the Bible teaches us. The Bible said, "Faith without works is dead." So what do that tell you? You got to have faith in your business to grow. Without doing the work for it, it is considered dead. We got
Right.
to do the work to make it work, because it's not going to work for. It's going to work for us if we put the work to it. And that's how we will grow. And keep on teaching these guys, because they could try to be hard headed, they could be haters towards you, but guess what? I love you, because you doing the right thing, you teaching the right way. You made me look at business a different way, and I'm happy with that.
I appreciate you, and I appreciate your words. It was a young fella in here yesterday. I don't do the whole name thing because we ain't trying to hurt nobody.
Mhm.
But he was in here yesterday. He so deleted the post I see, because I wasn't going to delete him and I wasn't going to throw him out. See, if you can dismantle me, then I want to talk to you. But just always be ready. If you don't know me, you will know me, because I'm going to dismantle you. And we're not trying to hurt each other. We're trying to get to what needs to be said and what needs to be done for the industry. I've been doing this 31 years. And in my 31 tender, when I started, I had to purchase this education that was needed. It baffles me in these groups. In this group, you see guys say, "I have $1,500. Can I get started in this business?" The answer is a raving no. "Oh, I have $3,000. Can I get started in this business?" The answer is a raving no. That $1,500 to $3,000 is just tipping the iceberg for the equipment that you would need, not the chemicals that you should have, and of
Mhm.
course, not what it takes to grow your business with the marketing. You know, when guys tell me they don't market, I already know two things. Well, they have been in business a long time in the same area, and they just got known that way. But they had to put so much money out and waste so much with Google and Yelp and all the rest of them just to get that little bit of not. But they wasted so much, and they're still not a brand name. Then you hear guys say, well, what should I start with? Google AdWords or Yelp? I'm just reading these posts and I'm like, it's just baffling to me. Like, they don't understand. Yes, you'll get a couple jobs. Yes, you'll make some money. But let me ask you this. The guy yesterday told me in the post, well, Roger, it makes sense to me to pay $20 a click than to do direct mail. First of all, every door direct mail is not exactly the direct mailers he was talking about, but I'll get into that later. But he was saying that he would rather pay $20 a click than do direct mail. Number one, he's not branding himself. And number two, he just said it, but he didn't understand what he said. He's not paying $20 per job. He's paying $20 per click. So that means you pay $20 to get this person's information. You'll call them. You'll give them your price. And then Johnny Be Good, who's also advertising, say you're $35. Now he's $25 a room. Guess what? You didn't pay $20 per to Google and you lost that. Now, besides losing that, you didn't brand yourself. That you probably didn't even tell them your company's name. You probably didn't get their phone number. You probably didn't get their email. You didn't pay $20 for anything except Google's electric bill. That's what you paid. You paid their bill. That's not the way, ladies and gentlemen. You want to get in with your post office. You have to understand, just like Cedric said, I'm sorry. And you want to understand that this is not an insta-made business. Carpet cleaning is tough. And then you even see the new Stanley Steamer commercials. They're even telling you they're not carpet cleaners anymore. They're steamers. They will come in, they will steam your carpet, they will steam your floors. They don't even show carpet first anymore. I think they show carpet cleaning last. They show them coming in with the wood floor machine. Then they show them cleaning the little bathroom tile and grout. And then they, last but not least, they show a picture of the wand running across the carpet. So if you don't want to listen to me, watch what you're seeing is happening around you. Most of these homes don't just have carpet anymore. You cannot say you're a carpet cleaner. Cedric just told you. He told the lady, I'm an indoor air quality specialist. I am giving this to you free. You don't have to come to the conference to get this information in July. But imagine if you do come to the conference and just sit there for an hour or two and just let me explain some things. The only thing it could do for the $80 it will cost you to come is send you back home, just like Cedric did today. He changed not only a positive review with this lady, he changed her image of the way she looked at him and his business. She's not going to tell her friends and colleagues and neighbors that she has a carpet cleaner that she can refer. She's going to say, let me introduce you to my guy. What you need, your carpet's done, you need your floors done. Let me introduce you to my guy. Everybody wants a guy. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Sid had called me like he told you today, and he had gave me all this good information that happened to him today. Sid, when did you purchase the package, my friend?
Friday.
Did you say less than a week?
Yes.
And you're already in Florida changing your target market's mind. But see, ladies and gentlemen, you can't go on Google, you can't go on Yelp if you want to start down this path. If you want to do it right and have a sustainable business, you have to go to the USPS.com. But look at that beautiful baby. You got to go to USPS.com website. You have to put in your zip code. All the routes will populate right in your backyard. Why on God's good earth do you want to drive 25, 30, 40 miles to make $80, $100? When if you take the time, if you be patient, and you start either purchasing some of my marketing or you start learning how to write copy that educates your target market. Don't you know that repetition is everything? Just like I talked to Cedric today. How many times does someone have to tell you to do something before you be like, oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this and get this over with. Well, that's the same thing with your business. You can't send out one direct mailer, even one that I might sell you, and expect it to for people that don't even believe in carpet cleaning or anything professionally. Like they feel as though they can do it themselves. And this is what you have to explain to them. But you have to send out a different type of media that is different looking than anything a carpet cleaner or even a house cleaner would send them, because it's our obligation. We have to educate them. You know why? Because we didn't do it this long. And so now the people just don't understand, and they feel as though, you know what, I can rent a machine. I can buy the Bissell Smart Wash that supposedly washes the carpet by itself and sucks up mothballs and marbles and all this other garbage. And it's like, you know, they think they can do it. So it's up to you to educate your target market. When I say that, I'm talking about the people on your postal routes at your post office. Wouldn't it be beautiful if you could get up and your first job is 5 minutes away, and then the next job after that is 10 minutes away? And then the best part about it is they're not going to be like, well, how much you going to charge me? Of course they want to know a price, but you're going to let them pick their own price because you're going to measure and you're going to give them packages. You're no longer going to charge $100 to $125 or $150 for a furniture cleaning. You know, cleaning all those pillows and bending over to clean the backs of them, that's painful. Well, you get older, it is, and it's just a lot of work. Why would you just want to make $100 to $150? Charge a linear foot. Get a measuring wheel like I showed you, and you'll be surprised. I cleaned one today that was 13.4, so 13 feet sectional, and she paid $327 to $325, excuse me. She said she ain't never pay that. The husband was sitting there saying that's 20% of what the microfiber sectional cost. I'm like, oh, okay, well, do you want to have to buy another one at the end of this year for, you know, what, $1,800? Or do you want to pay this little $325 today and make it restore the whole thing? And he did, and it looked new, and he was happy. And then he told me the best thing that even a review couldn't tell me. You're good at your job. That's why my wife keeps calling you back. And these ain't no broke people. These people have, was it, Janae, is a $500,000 home? Like, this wasn't no, little bargain basement house. And they call me 2 or 3 times a year. Listen, $700,000, excuse me. Right. So almost 800,000, Janae is saying. Almost $1 million home. She not going to Google. She not going to Yelp. And you know what? This is the best compliment she gave me. When I got to her door today, she said to me, "Hi, Roger." She didn't just remember the company name. She remembered my name. You can't do that advertising on Google. You can't do that advertising on Yelp. Home Advisor, Thumbtacks, and Groupon. You got, Lord have mercy. You have to do it no, you don't. If you want to run a sustainable, sellable business, keyword sellable. I know
Mm-hmm.
what you're saying because y'all not even thinking. Roger, what you talking about? I ain't trying to sell my business. No, you're not today. And maybe you won't later either. But so you will know you are really running a business. If I asked you today or tomorrow, oh, so you've been running that business for like 10 years now, right? Yeah. Oh, well, how much is it worth? If I wanted to buy it. Now you're gonna give me the gas face. Wait a minute. Whoa. You've been running the business for 10 years. How much is it worth? Well, see, I gotta look at the numbers. No, let me tell you something. When you know that you have a sustainable business, a sellable business, you have a database or a CRM system with about 5,000, 10,000, 7,000, and I'm not talking about just regular clients. I'm talking about reoccurring clients. See, I don't care how many people you have in your CRM. We all can make names and put phone numbers in there. But how many of them are calling you every year, every 6 months that you can say, well, Johnny, I'm going to sell you my business. I want 80,000. I want 100,000. And it's not even the equipment because we know you're going to replace the equipment after a while. That's just evolution, right? But what you won't replace is the 30,000, 20,000, 10,000 clients that I'm selling you. See, this is deep. This is why carpet cleaners don't like me. See, you know what? I heard enough. I heard, okay, Cedric pat you on the back. Antoine Evans be patting you on the back. Okay, coach, I'm out. Good night. Yeah, good night. Bye-bye. You know who I'm talking to. You're not ready. No, wait a minute. I ain't saying nothing bad about you, but you're not there yet. You still want to talk about equipment. You want to talk about chemicals. I'm telling you, you need to find out how many routes are at your post office. Most of them have between, what, 200 to 700 homes on a route, at least in my area. And there's about, I don't know, 14 routes. Now, of course, I don't have the money to mail all to all of them. It's only 19 cents to mail. That's the good part. But the other part is you got to go to Vistaprint or be like Cedric and make the stuff yourself. And you have to, it costs to put them together. But it's the content. Are you educating them, or are you just sending a pretty picture of before and after saying, I'll charge you $25, $30 a room? Call me. No. I mean, that's better than going to Google. That's better than going to Thumbtack or any of them because you're still branding yourself, but don't sell yourself short. Ladies and gentlemen, every time someone uses square foot after they've been using rum pricing and they be like, well, Roger, I don't know, but I'm going to try it. And they go try it. They always make more money than they ever did before.
Mm-hmm.
And my other question, what if someone calls you and say they only have one room? Oh, well, it says right here on your flyer that you charge $35 a room. Oh, well, we have a minimum. Well, where does it say that at? And now, because you already put a number there, no matter what, even if you tell them you have $100 minimum, but you charging $35 a room and they only have one room, they're not going to want to give you that $100. So you just lost forever instead of saying we offer 3 packages because every home living situation and carpet is different. So I need to spend a few minutes and measure your carpet and let you look over the packages I offer and let you make the best decision. Now, when you do that, they'll be happy to pay $110, $120, $12, whatever it could, because they can understand how you derived at that price. And then I'm gonna give you my other favorite example. What if you tell them you charge $50 a room? Let's go on the high end, right? And then you get there and they say the family room is a whole lot larger than your $50 mark. So you say, well, I'm going to have to charge you another $30 on this one room because it's a little bit bigger. And they might say, okay, all right. So then that means because the dining room is real small, then you only going to charge me what, like $30 or $20 for that one. Now you stuck. No matter what you say, you're in a negative moment of truth, because you can say to her, well, so you got to understand, we have a minimum per room. Whoa, 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 whoa. But because this room is a little bit larger, you can just charge me whatever you want. But this dining room is much smaller than both rooms, but you telling me that I don't get a discount? Now you got to say the one thing that you don't want to and fall on your sword. Well, we normally don't do this, but we're here and you're a nice lady. You gotta make up some crap and just do it. And you want to lose $20 instead of just going in there and not being lazy and doing it right from the gate and just measuring. So that way, and see, the thing is with packages, that room might cost $60, and so you can explain it because she chose the package, which might have been, was it 37 cents, 47 cents, and 55. She might have chose the 55-cent package, so she might have paid 60 some dollars for that small room. See, you don't understand because all y'all want to do, y'all want it easy. Y'all don't want it profitable. You don't want to make sense. You don't want to differentiate yourself from your competition. And that's where you go wrong each and every time. Cedric, you bought my package. You are in Florida. I promise you, you already started. You will set the standard in your area if you follow my instruction by which all other cleaners are judged, because you are the one talking to your clients. You're not just sending them a price and look how great I am and here's my reviews and here's all the institutional marketing that I'm doing that everyone else is doing. It's up to you. It always was. And you already see what you're doing now, and you're seeing your results. And this is just the residential marketing package. Wait till you purchase the 3-step letter this week and you start that. Now you're training your target market. It's going to be so good. You and your wife going to go to the grocery store. Me and my wife went to we went to the Wine and Spirits for your birthday last year. And this woman that worked at the Wine and Spirits, she said, oh, I know you. You're the carpet cleaning guy. And Janae looked at me like, what? I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. She said, oh, no, I got your stuff in the mail. I said, I know who you are. That's all. I said, yeah, clean that up. My wife right here. But she was like, I know who you are. See, that's what the kind of response you want. You want people to know who you are and what you do in your backyard. There's nothing else to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, I keep offering you for $80 to come to the conference. It's July 21st and 22nd. It will be life-changing for your business if that's what you want. If you're okay with a job here and there and you're not trying to grow a sellable business, even if you never plan on selling it, then hop at what you're doing and don't complain. Don't you complain when your business is never branded, when people don't know your name. I'm not saying you don't want to learn how to clean professionally. Yes, the IICRC is necessary. Of course, you want to learn how to use your truck mount if you have one, no matter what piece of equipment you have. Let me tell you something. My truck mount is different than yours. You might have a heat exchanger. I use propane heat. Another guy might use the dry heat. What's um the not propane gas? What's the diesel? And
Mm-hmm.
diesel actually gets hotter than propane. But we ain't trying to delaminate nobody's carpet. We just trying to restore it. But if you know that you that guy that's going in doing some filthy, make filthy carpets, then you need to get a D. You need to know about the high heat units. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, no matter what they tell you, the heat is what really cleans. It activates the cleaning agents better, and it dries faster, and it just cleans faster. Remember, time is money, money is time. And your customers, they just love to see that steam come from out of your wine. Oh my God. The lady's like, oh my God. You think when your customers make an ugly face like this, that's when you know you're doing good. And the face get real ugly, that's when you know you got them. See, if they just smile and see women are funny and finicky like that. If they just keep smiling at you, they say, I want you to shut up and get out of my face. Okay, that looks good. Bye bye. But when they sit there, I'm like, oh my God, that's when you got them. Got them. I've been doing it 31 years. I didn't see many faces get ugly. And then I didn't see a lot of faces do like this. Okay. That's real. That's real. And now, anybody that's watching this, when this happened to them next, they go like that Diane Roger said that she would make a face like that. And that's okay. That's what you want. Because if you're getting too many smiles, and even if they give you a review, they're not giving you a review because they like you. They're giving you a view to get out of their house, get out of their face. You know how when they really give you a good review is when they sign up on your maintenance plan or they call you in 6 months to get the carpets clean again. That's how you know that you did good. This man today, he didn't want to spend that $327. I mean, he just kept telling his wife, but then he kept looking at my past work and her telling her how good it was. He said, you know what? Let's do it. And then he gave me the best compliment, like I said, when I left. He said, because you're good at what you do. He didn't say I had the best price. He didn't say he found me on Google. He didn't say I was the guy from Yelp. He said I was good at what I do. So yes, you want to master your craft, but wouldn't it be so much easier to master your craft if you didn't have to worry about your marketing because it was put in place? And you have to understand, you are going to send advertisements out at first where you're going to get little to no response because you're right. These people are thinking that they can do it themselves. But then one day, one Sunday afternoon, they're going to get your letter that's not going to be like anyone else's, and it's going to explain to them the difference between you and them. Then they're going to do like this. They're going to look down at their carpet, and they say, you know what? I'm going to get this guy a call. He said, give me a free estimate. I'm going to let him come on out here. And there, ladies and gentlemen, that's how it works. And then now you take the salesman hat off, and then you're already good at cleaning anyway, most of you. So you put the cleaning hat on, and you do what you do, but you stay humble. You don't let this industry contaminate you because you're not a salesman. You have to know that you wear hats. Most of y'all wear your cleaner's hat good. Now you got to put your salesman hat on. Oh, no, that ain't me. Well, it better be. Or you need to work for somebody else. And it's like, I don't know how to be. Now, I've been doing this. Look how great I'm bald. Oh, Lord, I'm getting bald. Right? Listen, that's because of y'all. I used to have a head. Remember last year? I had a little beard when I met Janae, and she thought I was good looking. And at the convention, that's a different story. But then when I said, I can't get nobody like Janae no more. She look every day and say, Jesus, can't you dye your hair? Can't you do something? No, she don't. But the point is, she love me now. I ain't trying to court nobody no more. I'm trying to talk to y'all. Get your minds right. It's not hard. I'm not telling you like most guys do. I'm not telling you all the things not to do and then just leaving you hanging. I'm telling you that I can give you a solution, but it ain't no overnight solution. And you have to stick on it. You have to stick with it. There's no such thing as an insta-made cleaning business, ladies and gentlemen. If there was, I would have found it already. Because I'm that guy that will pay Howard Partridge $1,000 for his round table and be the only brother there like this with a question. And knowing all these other guys around me got two and three, $50,000, $60,000 truck mount, and I got little one $20,000, $30,000 truck mount, and I'm waving my hand. Excuse me, Mr. Partridge, can you repeat that again? Excuse me, Mr. Polish, can you repeat that again? You got done right. It took me $2,000 to get here. They gonna teach me. I'm gonna ask questions, and that was 25 years ago. They ain't around no more. They don't mess with no carpet cleaners that don't have their head on straight. Cedric, I like you, man. You know why? Because you took the material and you ran with it. You said, you know what, I gave this man this $350. I'm going to see what it do. And then if it don't, I'm going to put it on the shelf and I ain't going to talk about him no more. But you did it, and you saw right away you were looked at differently. I don't get it. You know, I hear these guys in the group, Cedric, they tell me I'm making money. I did 8 jobs today. I did 7 jobs today. My back starts hurting for them. Janae will tell you, I just grab my back when they tell me they did 7 jobs to do and they got 1 more to do. That hurts my back. And then they tell me they made $1,200 and $1,000. If I did 7 jobs in a day, I'm bringing home about $5,000. But you know, hey, if they happy and it's making it, and they making it do what it do, and they never want to brand themselves, hop at it. You can't change a zebra's old stripes. They like them black and white ones. Keep it moving. But for these young guys, or these guys that are in that phase, it's March 11th. Next week is springtime. They running around with masks on, and you got an elbow hump and do the kid and play dance right now with this coronavirus garbage. But that's helpful for us because that created what? Health awareness. They telling people stupid things on the news every day. I can't believe it. I look at Janae. I said, every time I watch the news, I'm getting dumber now. They're telling you to wash your hands. You wash your hands and you won't get the virus. You wash your hands and you'll have a better chance of not getting the virus. Well, shouldn't you wash your funky hands anyway? So I'm just saying that the stupidity is running rampant. Like, I want a piece of it. So you're right. I'm putting flyers out right now saying, how healthy is your home? I ain't putting no before and after pictures telling people it's spring cleaning time. No, I'm going to do that next month when they're not scared of the virus no more. Right now, I want you, if the government can tell you to wash your hands, they got to tell a grown man, me and you, to wash our hands. I can ask you a question, how healthy is your funky home? I can ask you that. And I'm going to make some money from it because we all stupid right now. We don't know that we need to be health conscious. Now, your wife clean homes. I could just imagine when you come in and she be like, oh, said I was at this lady's house today. Oh my God, you won't believe. And they was this and they was trifling and I would just sit back, listen to your wife. You next time she got a story, call me. I'm gonna sit back with the popcorn and just eat. Cause I know I be in people's house too, just funky as ever. They know we coming. and they just funky. Oh, here they go. Don't you love this? Don't you love this one, Sid? The dog pooed on the floor, right? And they was just too lazy to pick it up. And then they, oh my God, Spunky, what did you do? You knew Spunky pooed on the floor. You just thought a carpet cleaner was coming because you didn't have no respect for me. And you thought that I was going to say, oh no, ma'am, it's okay. I'll clean it up. Now, I had a helper that was getting ready to do that one time. And yes, I did. Yes, right in front of the lady. I said, oh, no. Miss Johnson would be happy to get that up for us. No. I'm not your pooper scooper. Okay, you got 25 more dollars. I'll scoop it. You give me the scooper. I'll scoop it up, get my $25, and I'll throw it in your trash. Thank you very much. I'm not here to pick up your poop. You got to be kidding me. I can't even. That really happened. I got mad. I got him outside in the truck. I said, listen, man, I know you knew it. You probably ain't going to be here long anyway. But listen, we don't pick up nobody's poop, man. Oh, well, I just wanted to be a nice guy. You want to be a nice guy? You stay after work and don't expect to get no more money and you wash the truck. Oh, no, I can't. Well, then don't be no nice guy here then. She ain't going to give you no nice guy tip. Picking up some poop. I got a $30,000 unit out back and she expect me to pick up. But this is what I mean when I tell you we're not respected. You know, another thing that shows the disrespect, and we don't even pick it up, it scares me that we don't pick it up. Oh, well, I was going to do this myself, but I saw that you sent this nice letter, so I was thinking I would give you a call. Oh, I thank you very much. But yes, you could have went down to the hardware store and you could have picked up a rug doctor or whatever they got there, but it still wouldn't have gave you the sanitized cleansing. That's the key word, cleansing, that I'm going to perform for you today. So I just want to make sure that you understand that yes, it might be called carpet cleaning, but I'm in the carpet restoring business. Carpet cleaning costs you money. When you restore it, I'm saving you money. So here are the 3 packages, and give me my money, lady. That was a slap in my face. She see the big truck I pulled up with in her yard, and she want to tell me she was going to do it herself? Well, hop at it then. And then here's my number. I'm going to charge you double after you overwet your carpet and make it worse, and you still have to call me. So, Sid, all right, I've been on my rampant enough. You do power washing and you got in the air duct cleaning and talk to us a little bit.
Yes, well, I do pressure washing. And then when I got the flyer from you in the packet about air ducts, I went and got the kit like you said. So now I promote the air duct cleaning to my customers as well. So it's very helpful because when you said make it like a one place shop, I had to think of that one place shop.
One-stop shop.
Yeah. I said, what can I do to make it that way? And that's when I came up with the idea, okay, pressure washing, gutter cleaning. I could do those. And then I said air duct cleaner. I said, so then my wife was like, yeah, house cleaning. I'm like, oh yeah, import everything. So now we can be there to make their home as healthy as they want it. You know? So like I said, even my wife went out and wanted to show you, Roger. She had me make her little brochure put in the packet. You see right here? You see how she came out with hers already. You know, she's showing that she ain't playing. She put it in there. So it's in there for her to do that. And then we also started doing the buffing and hardwood. So we even put the hardwood thing in there as well, as you can see. So we did everything as you taught us to. When we give the package, they get the whole package deal. And they sit there, they can just sit there and read and go through everything the way you taught us for them to go through. So we don't have to do a lot of talking. let the product sell itself. Because
That's
like I
right.
tell them, I'm not a salesman. I'm here just to give you the things that you're gonna need. That's all. Because I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I told one lady that I'm not here to try to sell you nothing. It's something that you're gonna need, but ain't nothing I'm selling you.
Orders get filed, receipts get thrown away.
That's it.
Orders get filed, receipts get thrown away.
And even the caddy cards that I had got from you, they very helpful. People think those caddy cards ain't helpful. The three caddy cards and 3 steps with the caddy cards,
Mhm.
they're very helpful as well. You put them, like you said, put them in doctor's office.
Right.
Put them in dentist's office. Just ask them, can you leave a few there in a nice caddy? Like you said, go to Targets and get the thing the stand for them, and they will let you. As long as it's decent and you have it presentable, they will get it, and those help as well. Yep, yep, and they're very helpful right there. But everything else is been great. Like I said, with me and my family, we appreciate everything, and like I said, gave us a broad view on how to go forward and focus on the business the way the business should be focused on. Not what we think it could be focused on, the way it should be. And the way you showed it, and out of all, like I said, I've been in business for so long. I tried every technique to think of, you know, and I saw they no. Someone just told me I went with my gut feel to try this one. And when I went to try it, I leaped out on faith with it, and it showed me. It didn't have to sell me, it showed me, and when it showed me, I was like, I'm convinced. you know, I'm convinced because the people talking, it's not me talking. Especially when
And they will keep talking and they will refer you.
you're right.
That's the key. See, everybody talk. It makes me laugh, and I sit back right in this group, and people talk about, oh, I grow my business on referrals, and I'll be like, oh, okay, well, what's your methodology? And once you give me the gas face, I know you don't know what you're talking. Once you do like this, I know you. And when you blow up, I know that you finished with me. You finished
hmm
because I didn't took you to your uncomfortable place. But now let me share this with you. You said you do area rugs and oriental rugs. There's a
Yeah.
gentleman, I don't know if he's still watching us right now, but he's in this group by the name of Doug Heiferman. And I
hmm
probably butchered up his name, but he know he my buddy, so it's okay. Everybody forgive me about the name. But the thing is this, he sells um like professional oriental cleaning rug equipment. He sells a rug duster. He sells a the pool so you can do submergent cleaning when you have to do like odor removal from like
hmm
rugs like pet odor and things like that. And then he sells the racks. That's what does it. If you have a garage or a building for $6,500, I think it is, he will sell you the whole package. He has a class if you want to, but listen, you're no longer going to do Oriental and area rugs on site. You're going to charge them a $50 pickup and delivery fee for your gas. Then you're going to pick up their rugs. You're going to bring them back to your facility. If it's a wool rug, you're going to charge them $2 a square foot. Some people say that's on the low end, but I know the people will pay that. If it's a synthetic rug, which means it's man-made, you will charge them $1 a square foot. Now, this is where I love it. If it needs submergent cleaning, which means it has pet odors in it, you'll charge them the $2 for the cleaning of it, and then you'll charge them another 150, another $1.50. So that's a total of what is that 350? Yeah, 350. $3.50 to do to wash it, put it in the pool, and then hang dry it. And most of the time, if they have like two rugs, you're making like $700 or $800, or clearly if it's a big rugs, you're making over $1,000. Now, this you can do on your spare time, on your day off, and you tell them you'll bring the rugs back in a week. You take videos, you take pictures of you cleaning the rug and you hanging the rug, and you send them to the person. Of course, and you take deposits, Janae is reminding me to tell you. But the thing is, they're going to put these pictures on their Facebook pages, on their social media, saying, oh, if you need to get your rugs clean, you need to go here. Once again, this is still all in your backyard. So not only are you going to be the guy that's going in, and your wife is going in, and your son is outside cleaning the cars, now you're going to be taking their area rugs back. If you listen to me, you don't have to drive 25 miles to make $80 or $100. The average house that understands everything you do because of your packages in your folder, you good for $4,000 or $5,000 on every house you clean, because your wife does the house cleaning. So that's the last. She's going in doing the work that you and I don't do. Your son is outside cleaning their cars or their RVs, and you just doing what you do. You being an indoor air quality specialist, but you making up to $4,000 to $5,000 a house, and that's not even for the referrals. The mother and father, the sister and brothers, the in-laws, the neighbors, the co-workers, everybody that they're going to send your way. But no, these guys they want to give Facebook $20. I mean, Google $20 a click. They want to give Yelp. Oh man, Yelp.
That's the biggest one.
They want to give Thumbtack. Now you tell the Thumbtack that you want houses in a 10-mile radius. They still sending me out. No, wait, to the next state. Not still within this. They sending me out to the next state. Then you call them up, and I'm like, what's the deal? What do you mean, Mr. Lloyd? Well, I don't believe in you, but I'm trying to give you a chance. And I'm in Pennsylvania. Why are y'all sending me to Delaware? Why are you sending me to Jersey? And this is their response. Well, we'll fix that for you, but there's no one responding in your area, so we wanted to at least send you something. But something is not what I want. I want the people in my backyard so I can try to brand myself. See, Google, Yelp, Thumbtack, Home Advisor, and any other nonsense that you could think of, they are not working for you. You have to understand they have a job to do. And this is their job, ladies and gentlemen, is to find the greenest client they can that don't know, that's a stick in the mud, don't have no sense about marketing or sales or anything. And then right away, you can't see them, but they giving their team member in their office a thumbs up, talking about they got another dummy. And then this is what they do. If you call and complain and be like, hey, Thumbtack, hey, Yelp, I haven't got no calls. I mean, what's going on? I paid y'all all this money. Then all of a sudden, Miss Johnson will call you, and within 2 days, she ain't going to schedule nothing, but she's going to call you. And even if she do schedule something, it's going to be something crazy like 2 rooms for $80. And you're going to be satisfied with that because you are going to think, this is where you made your mistake. You're going to think that the bad luck trend is over or the slow period is over. Let me tell you something. The greatest trick there ever was a man walked you through the desert, told you it was water over there. You were so thirsty and blind at this point that you got down and you started drinking the sand. That's what they're selling you. Sand. There is no such thing as a free lunch. But you know what? There is a such thing as paying Google's electric bill, paying Yelp's electric bill, paying their employees. It's time to stop, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to run a sustainable business, if you're happy with getting jobs here and there and you're quantifying them, but you're not qualifying them. When I say qualifying them, you're not making them clients. You have customers. There's a difference. Customers come one time, clients are there for life. Customers come and go, clients stay with you. I have clients that their kids have grown up, got married. I'm cleaning their houses now because they are so used to me always cleaning mom and dad's house. Well, Roger's our go-to guy. And I will go to them even if they're like 25 miles away because they are part of the BioClean family. That's different. Y'all sure y'all don't want to come to the conference? This is going to be good. You going to go home. You might not like me, but you will respect me. I'm not saying don't get IIC certified. I'm not saying don't listen to all the things that you need to know. You do need to know how to clean. You do need to know to take the classes, but don't be so gunner. I see these guys, they make me sick on myself. I just took a tile and ground class. I'm so excited. I'm going, okay, wait. Now, I'm going to call you in 3 weeks. You took that tile and ground class 3 weeks ago. Hello? Like, hey, this is Roger Lloyd. Of course, they know me. Hey, Roger, what's going on? Hey, man, I was just wondering. You took that tile and ground class, right? Oh, yeah, that was great. Oh, okay. How many tile and ground jobs you do since then? Well, here they go, the gas face. Well, it's like this. This is what happened because, no, you didn't brand yourself. You didn't have that in your package so you could call your clients or send them a text telling them that you're running a 10% towel and grout special. See, it's wonderful to take the class. It's wonderful to know what you're doing. But it's even better if somebody else that needs you know what you're doing. Hey, Sid, tell me, how long has your wife been house cleaning? Talk to me.
She's been doing house cleaning since 2015.
Oh, wow. And tell her congratulations and tell her the house cleaning industry is much smarter, and I salute her, than the carpet cleaning industry. You know why? Because when she got into this, she knew she needs sustainable income. So she probably cleans the house once a week, twice a month, or once a month. Any way you look at it, she has what we call residual income. She
Mhm.
doesn't have to fight every day and every week to get new clients. But see, the stupid carpet cleaning industry, we got Google, man. I'm gonna pay $20 a click. You spent $350 with me last week. Please tell the carpet cleaning world and in my YouTube, what do you think about your investment?
I loved it because I made it back the next day. So I looked at that investment. It just it was worth the investment because I got it that Friday. Saturday I had a client. Gave them the package because I stayed up all Friday printing them and everything. Gave them the package. They looked at it, and I left with a $350 cleaning deal, and I was shocked. I was like, huh? Because the lady looked and said, "Oh, I see you do tile and grout. I see you do upholstery. Can you clean my upholstery for me while you cleaning my carpet?" And I said, "Sure." I said, "You know, we charge by the knee in your foot." And I went on and measured it, and it was just a love seat and a sofa. And I charged a reasonable price where she couldn't resist it because she said, "I have to take it." Because I charged about, I think it was 175, and she grabbed it, and then doing the rest of the room carpet cleaning. So it turned out I made the 350 right there. I was like, wow, if I didn't make that sacrifice, and had that leap of faith, how much great. And then today to give it to a client, and then I made it again. So it's like it already doubled itself on its own. So the investment turned out to grow on its own. We just have to allow it to let it grow because it shows right there in the pudding.
Wow. Now tell me what you told me earlier. What are most of the guys in your area charging?
Oh, $25 a room, and you looking at it saying, "What? $25 a room? $30 a room? That's the highest is was 30. The rest is $25 a room." And I just told one lady, "Well, if that's what they charge you, you can go for that price. I don't work cheap labor, you
Right.
know." I said I provide quality service. If you want my service, like I told you, I'm an indoor
Air quality
specialist.
specialist.
Specialist. This is what I do. You know, if you want the quality of your home, you just give me a chance to show you the quality that I can do. And if you don't like what I do, no hard feelings. And I just be on my way. You just have one room done for free for you, you
Right.
know? And then when I finished it, she was like, uh, you done the living room. Can you do the other two bedrooms? I said, sure. Let me get my wheel. Because I saw you was talking one day about the new wheel you got. And
Yeah.
Roger, I went out and rushed and got me the wheel. And I went and got that wheel. And I went and measured that room so fast when she said that. I said, okay, I go ahead and do the other two room now. And then she said, no, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it because you got the quality service of that. I said, yes. I told you I'm an indoor quality specialist. This is what I do. Indoor air quality specialist. This is what I do.
Right.
If you want work, I would do the work for it. But if you want cheap labor, find somebody else because I'm not putting my name in mud because I don't run after the buck like that.
Right. Well, Sid, it's coming up on the hour here. I know it's late. Where
Yeah,
you at? You work late tonight, and you were so
yeah.
gracious to come in here and join me, so these guys didn't have to be aggravated and annoyed with my ugly mug. And they needed to hear something fresh. So before you leave us and we shut down tonight, I would like to say to anyone and everyone that's either on my YouTube page, I'm the carpet cleaners consultant on YouTube. And if you're here in my Facebook group, the carpet cleaning world, if you need an advantage, if you dare to be different, if you want to set the standard by which all other cleaners in your area are judged, I invite you to call me. For $350, you can get the residential package that Sid was so happy to tell us how he made his money right back. And the real thing is for $80 to join us in Las Vegas on July 21st and 22nd. See, you don't have no excuse now where a lot of you guys were saying, oh, Roger, the airplane fares are so high. And then if you buy your ticket now, I had a guy that called me today for $75 wherever he was coming, Wisconsin or wherever he was coming from, to Las Vegas and back. Right now, he found a ticket for $75 round trip. Right away, I told Janae, I said, Janae, you better get on this computer and find me some tickets like that. I would rather pay now. Remember, the rooms are only $100. We had that locked in. So for less than what, $300, you can have your overnight stay, you book your room, and for 70, I don't know if it's going to be $75 where you're coming from, but I know it's cheap. It's
Mm-hmm.
cheap right now. Now, you got to understand something. This coronavirus stuff, It's already taking this course. Like they getting ready to shut this down. The airports are getting ready to start making money again. So they going then they going to get you. They going to be like, okay, you paid real cheap. Now we know you got to get where you got to go. So now we going to charge you up. So I encourage you. I implore you. Just like the Red Sea parted, so Moses could lead the people through. See, God is parting the air travel so you can afford to get your tickets right now. The Red Sea, the skies is just parting them for so you can buy your airline tickets. You don't have no excuse. And then it's $80 to change to register to change your business. And even if you don't change it, you have a fresh outcome. There's going to be a gentleman there that's going to tell you about LLC and how to get business credit. Business credit is not nearly as hard as you think it is to achieve. He's going to be there. We have Rotovac coming. You know, the rotary tools that everybody like, I just want to get one of those. Well, you can come play with it because we're going to be cleaning the hallways and the common areas. So you can try out a Rotovac. They're going to have the power wand. They're going to have the 360. They're going to have the bonzer there, which is similar to the zipper. They're going to have all these things there. Magic wand. If you heard of magic wand, they're going to be there and they're going to tell you about the different heater systems that you can even attach to your portable. Once you add heat to your portable, you have a mini truck mount, whether you know it or not. We having DeAndre Winston there, Soap Daddy. He's going to tell you all about the chemicals that you need. You know, you shouldn't be buying a gallon here and there. That's where you need business credit. You need to buy a crate of chemicals, not a crate, a couple cases of chemicals at the beginning of every month so you could do your jobs. That's how you run a real business. You don't be going throughout the month to get a jug of this and a jug of that. And then every month you should be sending some type of educational literature out to your zip codes right there in your post office. You need to take marketing off your plate every month and put that on autopilot and start working on how you're going to increase your estimates. Now, Sid here, he's already adding his wife's house cleaning in with his folder. Don't you know, say Sid had a friend in the area that's a painter, that's a plumber, that's an electrician. Sid could go to them and say, or a carpet installer. Hey, you know what? I go in my clients' houses and I give them my folder, see all this information. If you want to give me $75 a month, I'll slide your flyer in there too. See, that's another business, but see, y'all ain't ready for that. See, that's the stuff that we're going to talk about at the conference. But you be like, bro, did you just say I can make more money by a yeah? You have in that folder that's going out to that whole community, that plumber, that electrician, uh, yeah, one of those, and a painter. They could pay you. That's better than paying Thumbtack. That's better than paying Home Advisor. It's $75 and it's guaranteed to go to the people in their area that they target. See, these are the things that I'm going to explain and teach you at the conference. Even if you don't run with it, how many of you went to college or know people that went to college and they're not even using their degree? So you would have a college degree in the cleaning industry sales, even if you don't use it. You got that degree. You got that degree. Most of y'all get an IIC certificate. And how many of your clients be like, oh, you got your IIC certificate so I can see it? None of them. But y'all run and pay that $289. Y'all run and pay that. But $80 to learn how to sell it after you learned how to clean it. Go ahead, take us home. Tell us something good.
I just want everybody to come to the conference because I know I'm gonna be there. I'm coming. They got to come and they got to listen to the message that you putting out because ain't nobody giving this. Ain't nobody is feeding us with this great news and all this great information, you know. And I can understand somebody want to keep dragging, let the dragons be with the dragons. But with this group right here, we're about going forward, you know. And like you said, it's revolutionized. It's time for a change. You
It's
know,
here.
it's time for the change. And the change is to go forward and come to the conference and get this information because it's a world of information. You know, we always talk about business networking. This is the great place to be to get your business networking together. You know, and then the best way to know how to grow, like you say, got somebody going to teach them about leaving from being sole proprietor to becoming a LLC, business credit, new equipments that we could get into for our business, even knowing how to build our business to make it stronger. You know, we always complain on how we're struggling, but why not come to learn how to stop struggling? You know, and I just pray everybody just listen. You know, listen to this and just come on out.
On that note said, I thank you very much. I think Janae over here and passed out on me, so I'm gonna put her in the bed, get my cup of tea, and then I'm gonna shut it down. I gotta get up early. I will be in touch with you, everyone in the carpet cleaning world, everyone on YouTube. Thank you. The phone number, of course, is 484-420-7220. I will put it in a comment on my YouTube channel, and I will put it in a comment. Well, I'll put the, you know what? I'll do you one better. I'll put the website link up there so y'all can see it all. So that'll be everything. Where you're going to, the address, everything. How you can book your room. You can click and book your room right there. And hopefully you'll be getting your airline tickets too. And don't forget to call in and register. If you still got to register because you can get the airline tickets and get your room. You got to register so we know you're coming. Have your T-shirt and everything, and get you ready to have one of the best conferences. I don't like to call it convention that you can come to because we're coming together in a conference so you can go home and do what you do. Carpet Cleaning World, YouTube, Sid, thank you so much. And I also thank your wife for allowing you to talk to me this time of the hour. You take care. I will talk to you soon. And good night, everyone.
All right.